Hey guys, welcome back. Another video around Michael's barn. You can see I'm sitting down in here. Actually, I just finished recording my Wednesday's video about the chickens, and now I'm sitting in here. I'm about to turn my fan on as soon as I get done recording this video and cool off a little bit. I am hot. I've been out here picking the garden and just doing a few things, feeding the chickens, and burn up. It is summertime in Arkansas for sure. I wanted to talk a little bit about, sorry, I bumped my tripod there. I just want to talk about why I'm doing this, sort of back up a little bit. I've mentioned it a little bit, but you know, why am I sitting out here talking to this camera? And it's all about documenting the process, documenting my life a little bit, and just having a record. I mean, this is some crazy times we're living in. 2020 has been just one for the books, right? I mean, they're going to be writing about this years and years and years to come, about everything that's going on. And I want to document sort of what I've been doing, and that's part of it. At the beginning of the year, at our business, we challenged our team with a set of with a sheet for goals and writing down goals and things you want to work on and improve on. And we had personal and professional side that we were to write on. And you know, there's professional things, but this is more on my personal side. Just here, the garden was a huge part of it. I've been gardening for years, but this has been one of my best years. It really has. I've mentioned my struggles, and I'm not without them, but I've just been very conscious, and I think it's because I started out with those goals in mind. I said on the garden I wanted to do two things, and I've mentioned this a little bit. I want to be able to grow some vegetables for us to eat fresh for our family, but also to have a little bit to save for tomorrow, right? To freeze, to can, to whatever. And I've been doing that because I said in January, this is what I want to do. And then I said I wanted to have some extra to be able to give away. And I've been able to do that. Give some to people that I know that are appreciative of vegetables, that want some vegetables, that maybe need some vegetables. And I've been able to do a little bit of that. I would love to be doing more of that, and I'm going to continue to push myself on that because that's a huge part of what I believe I'm called to do as a man, as a citizen, and as a Christian and a follower of the Lord Jesus Christ. I believe that's what I should be doing, taking a little bit of what He's blessed me with out here and pay it forward, to give it to somebody, and I want to do more of that. But it all started because I had these goals in mind. Another goal I had was on videos. I've mentioned a little bit. I enjoy photography. I got into that actually nearly 11 years ago. Right before I got married, I bought my first DSLR, and I've been taking pictures ever since. And I'm not the greatest photographer, but you're not gonna find me in some museum somewhere. But I've taken quite a few photos, and I enjoy it. But a part of that, I want to challenge my creativity and just the way I think through things. Now, I'm not taking many pictures right now, I really hadn't. But part of that challenge was I wanted to do some videos. I wanted to document. I wanted to create some videos. One, to just document, but also just to challenge my creativity. I'm not the most creative person. I'm a computer person. I work on computers all day. I'm a programmer. I think in zeros and ones, as they say. Creativity, while I'm creative in certain ways, I'm not creative in these sort of, I guess, the arts of video, photography, those types of things, and that's sort of what I've been thinking on. So I want to challenge myself, and so I told myself I wanted to produce 2 to 3 videos a week and post them on YouTube. And I have done that since January 1. Now, if you'll look, my videos on this channel don't go back that far. I've got another channel that I was posting to back then with some photography stuff I was doing. And I may put a link down below if you want to check it out. I've not touched it in actually since the COVID-19 started. But I'll get back into that soon when it gets a little bit more favorable to be out. But I do enjoy photography. But I just enjoy a challenge. And so I hope you all will help me challenge myself and stick to this, okay? if you see me falling off and not posting videos, which has been challenging. I nearly didn't post I nearly didn't do these 2 videos today that I've done so far. Already had my sunflower video recorded and posted, but the chicken video and this video that I'm doing right now, I nearly didn't do it today. I'm just hot, I'm just tired, I'm just sort of done with it right now, feeling. But I want to keep on because that's what I said I was going to do. So in that, some things may change around here as things are sort of slowing down out in the garden. I'm still picking a little bit, and there'll be more going on in the garden. I'll be planting some more stuff. I'm getting ready for fall. I've got that stuff going on over the next few weeks. So I'll have some videos from the garden, but you may catch me just out here talking. All right, so if I get boring, just let me know. Leave me a comment, say you're rambling too much. But I do appreciate y'all watching. Those of you that are watching and commenting, I've really enjoyed sort of some of the connections I've built with some of you, you know, around gardening and other things. But you'll notice, I think you're going to start seeing. I love the garden. I love my barn, and this is where I spend a lot of my time. But there's a whole lot more to my life, and I'm going to start sharing some more of that. As days come on, just as I need more to talk about and to share. This is not just a homesteading, gardening type video, but channel. But that's a huge part of what I do. But anyway, let me show you what I'm getting from the garden. I'm getting about every night. That's just a few of them. But I'm getting about that many of okra and rattlesnake pole beans every night right now. It's so that's been building up nice. I was able to give some green beans to some of these rattlesnake pole beans to somebody today, giving them a nice little handful. But the okra, you know, we're eating some okra right now. My wife's been roasting it, and that is really good. If you never roasted it, just a little bit of oil, some seasoning, throw it in the oven. It's really good. I've enjoyed it a lot better than fried to me. I love fried okra. Don't get me wrong, but I guess I'm just getting old. I don't enjoy. I just can't eat fried stuff. Not that I don't enjoy it. I just can't eat it as much as I used to. Now, look at there. I'm finally getting some squash. This is one of the gold prize that I planted from Hoss. And so I've got, I think 3 plants that are producing right now. And I picked 2 today. I picked 3 or 4 yesterday, and I'm getting a couple a day, which is really all I need in squash. You know, I think for me, in looking to the future, planting about 3 or 4 plants a time is really the way I'm going to do it in the future. And so that's doing well. My tomatoes are about shot. I've got a bunch of cherry tomatoes. These are most of those sweetie cherries. Let's see if I can pick up my camera and show you in here. I'm picking a bunch of those and putting them in my freezer for later to dehydrate, but they're really doing well. So anyway, I'm going to be doing, probably on Fridays, doing a little bit just sitting here and chatting. So like I said, if it gets boring, let me know, but I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble. I'm going to close this video out. I appreciate all of you that stopped by here and leave me comments, and channel is growing, and that's pretty cool to watch for something that it's sort of growing organically, and that's pretty neat to see. And I'm going to talk a little bit about that, about a new channel, and because I want to document that. I want to say, here's where I was at in July of 2020 with these views and these statistics and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm a computer guy, I'm a spreadsheet guy, I'm a nerd. All right, so you're going to have to bear with me a little bit on that stuff. Hey, I'm going to close this out. I appreciate y'all watching. Leave me a comment, and I'll catch you on the next video. Goodbye.